these two questions, and then you are going to pick up these two, or pick up this good habit from today onwards. 从今天开始会这些好习惯。Okay, so I'm going to do 34 first. So for 34, so Uncle Chen started make a kite at 8. So basically you write down 8 a.m. and then you write down Chen, and then you can also write down this is the start time. Okay, so you need to write down in more detail. Okay, instead of just write down 8, write down in more detail. Now it says he completed it at 9:40 a.m. So this is 9:40 a.m. and you are going to write finish, or you can call end. Okay, so you can see that, oh, start is 8, end is 9:40. So in a way, the time spent is 1 hour and 40 minutes, right? And now it says Uncle Meng took 15 minutes more. So in a way, you know that Meng is more than Chen already. So this is Chen. In order to get more, you have to plus the 15, right?
Okay.
So the point is, it's not that, oh, I see more, that's why it's plus. No. It's not always the case. Okay? It depends. Okay? So you see more doesn't mean it's plus. You see less doesn't mean minus. I'm going to give you an example later. So let me finish this first. So I know that Meng is bigger than C. So C is 1 hour and 40 minutes. So in order to be more, so I need to plus. So therefore it's 1 hour and 55 minutes. Of course, you can use a calculator to double check. So therefore for this case, so now when you get the answer, so this write down, this is Meng. When you get your answer here already, that means basically this is your analysis. 这是你分析出来的. So now then you look at the question. What the question one is Meng, right? Then you look at your this analysis and give your answer. So Meng is here, right? So that's why you write down the answer is 1 hour and 55 minutes. Okay? So the same thing. So the good habit to have is you have the analysis here. 这是你的那个分析. After you finish your analysis, then you look at the question, what the question wants. Don't do it the other way around. Don't look at the question, then look at the analysis. Look at the analysis. Hold up. You should look at the question, then look at the analysis and give the answer. Understand?
Yeah.
Look at the question and find the answer from the analysis and give it to the question. Same thing for this one. So let's say the duration of each period timetable is 40. So first period, second period, third period, they all 40 minutes each. And then the first period starts at 8. So you write down 8:30 first. So this is the start. So you have an end, right? So this is the first end, but second start. Then this will be the second end and the third start, right? Am I right? Then of course you have the third end, right? So now 8:30 to 40. Okay, when you do the calculation, I think you are correct. So I can't fault you for that. So you have 9. So 9:10. Then 9:10. This is 9:50. Then over here, this is give it 10. So it's 10:30, right? Am I right? So when you look at this, you have get the calculation already, and this is the calculation, and this is the analysis. Now you can look at the question. What time does the third period start? Third period start. So you look at third period is here, end is here, start is here. So that's why you give the answer 9:50. Does it make sense? So you always write your analysis in as much detail as possible. 越多资讯越好. So when you have the analysis here, you look at the question, what the question wants, then you just give it to them. Okay? So that's how I do questions. And I realize this is a good habit. Look at what the question wants, then just pick from your analysis and give it to them. Okay? So this is a very good habit.